turn up, turn up, turn up, ha. Turn up, turn up, turn up, ha.
Okay, we are back in the building. LLF, Local Louisville Fighting. We are back with another episode. I have in the building the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Timothy Mayhem Moten in the building. That's who we got with us today. And who do we have right here? Go
Timothy Codley Buckman.
Ooh. Okay, say it again. That was a little fast.
Timothy Codley Buckman.
All right. There we go. And you are the
Legends.
Oh, yeah. I love that. You are the son of
Timothy Moten.
Yes, you are. Okay, we're just making sure. See, I know that. He knows that. My audio engineer knows that. But, everybody that just tuned in today may not know that. So I'm here with pro boxer from Louisville, Mayhem Moten, and his son. We want to welcome you back to another episode. Know we've been gone for a while. I want to thank all those cities that let LLF in the building to do the ring announcer thing. A bad boy if you ain't heard about it yet. So we want to thank Tennessee, Ohio, Kentucky, of course. And we got a lot of things coming up. We're going to get into that. But right now, we got a lot of things coming up here in Louisville. There's a gym and some kids out there doing it. We're going to get into all that. But right now, I have the man in the building. So we are going to start with you, Mr. Mayhem. And we'll go what? Let's go straight to the TV.
Straight to it.
Yep, what we got right here.
So since the last time we was on,
right?
Let me see. What was that? It was like February of last year?
Yeah.
We jumped back into the gym and kept grinding, and we was fortunate enough to get invited to go to Luis Ortiz's camp for preparation for the Andy Ruiz fight.
Boom, there you go. That's what we like to hear. Yes, we like to hear. So you got invited down there to the camp?
Yep. So we went to Miami for a week for an evaluation. They wanted to basically see if I could throw them hands and
right, and
if
that's
I can help. You got to be able to help. So
right,
seeing if I could compete and assist Luis to the winning against Andy Ruiz, and they seen what they seen in that week. We sparred, we worked out, ran drills, and came home, and they said, hey, we want you to come to camp. So I went to Vegas the month, I think 2 months or a month before September. I can't remember when we started it. But I went out there for a month and a half, and sparred with Luis. And
you said, okay, so you actually sparred with Luis Ortiz?
Yeah, we did. We did a lot of rounds getting him ready for the Andy Ruiz fight.
How'd that go?
It was next level, man. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. But I'm starting to settle. I'm starting to learn what I need to do for me to be able to compete at that level.
Right. That's big.
Yeah, so that's what all of this high level sparring is doing for me. It's building my confidence.
Right.
It's showing me what I got to do for myself, like I said before, to compete at that level. So this one, I was a little bit more seasoned than I was when I went to Joshua's camp. So I was doing a little bit more. I got to work with some good up and coming heavyweights, and it was a great camp.
It's good. So tell me, sparring with Luis Ortiz, the first question box people go, how hard he hit?
Man,
did y'all ever get 100% of that?
Anybody that you see fighting on TV as a heavyweight can pack a wallop. They pack a wallop, man. They can hit. Anybody can hit. It's that type of power where you may get hit or caught one round, and if I get caught 2 more times or 1 more time with that same type of punch in the same area, it's a wrap. I'm going down. I'm taking it. Yeah, so you do everything that you can to build your resistance to that. So I made myself have a strong neck.
Right.
I work at a lot. So but they hit me. If it wasn't for me being so low to the ground and let that power,
right,
delivers and goes out, it'd be a bad night for me. But yeah, that man can hit, and he don't move like he's 43.
He don't. Yeah, you got get loose in there.
Yeah, and his IQ is crazy. He's able to box, and just seeing him train and work out, man. It was another huge blessing that I'm glad I was able to be involved with, man. It was huge.
That's
it did
good.
a lot for me.
It did. That's
Yeah,
good because
it did a
we
lot for
trying
me.
to level up around here.
Right, definitely.
Right, we trying to level up around here.
If you ain't moving forward, then you know
Yes.
you got to move forward. Progression.
Yes,
No matter how long it takes. You know, I learned a quote from a guy that I'm training. He told me, he said, you know, you just got to get 1% better every day.
Hey,
And I
that's
run
good.
with that.
Hey,
I
right,
run
I'm
with
about
it,
to start
man.
running with that.
I
Just
run
get
with
1%
it every
better
day,
every
1% better. And I feel like, you know, what I did in this camp again
Uh-huh.
and how I performed in this camp was better than I did in the Joshua camp. So
Right.
any other future camps or my camps or fights, you know, I feel like it's gonna be a new and improved Mayhem, man.
Hey, that's awesome, and that's glad to hear it because when we get a chance to see you back again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
When
gonna
we
see
finally
it.
get a chance to see you back. So the camp, big names are there. We'll do a little name dropping real quick, just you
Yeah.
know, not too much, but you know, while you at the camp, did you run into some other guys?
Definitely,
Yeah, some
definitely.
other
I ran
pros
into
you bump some
yeah,
elbows
yeah.
with?
It's crazy because I was in Vegas and I was thinking, you know, we were there for, like I said, maybe a little over a month or right at a month,
Mhm.
and I hadn't seen nobody the first couple weeks. So I was like,
Right.
man, I ain't gonna get to see no.
Right.
You know, it's literally
Right.
the camp house, the gym, camp house, gym. I'm either running outside, we're going to do track work, or camp house, gym. I don't do anything but that. I try to keep it that. You know, if I get out and I go and do something, I may go take a peek at the strip. You know, during the daytime. You know, but other than that, I'm camp house, gym, camp house, track, wherever Ortiz is at. Whatever he's doing, I'm doing. That's how I was when I'm learning. It's just 1% every day, man. I'm learning. So it had been a couple weeks and I hadn't seen anybody.
Right.
I was like, dang, man.
Like leave, I ain't gonna get to see nobody.
Yeah, but then media day happened, and when media day happened, that's when I seen everybody.
Everybody
I
showed
seen
up.
everybody that I wanted to see.
Right.
But you know that was great. I seen Deontay Wilder.
I think yeah.
I seen Wilder. I seen his coach Malik Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them guys are cool guys. I seen somebody. It's crazy. The reason I wanted to take a picture with him, and I seen him, and you know, it was cool for me to meet him was Sean Porter. Yeah, because
that's a big name.
a lot of people say the way that some of the way that I fight and I spar and I'm trying to implement the style, it's
Similar.
influenced. Yeah, it's influenced by Sean Porter. It is.
And nothing wrong with that.
No, it's influenced by him. So when I seen him, I was like, you know, some guys around the city joke to say the heavyweight Sean Porter. So I had to take a picture with Sean Porter. So yeah, man, it was a couple names. It was a couple names, man. It was great names, man.
All right, so you young man over here, how you been since last time we seen you?
Good.
You been all right?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
All right. Have you picked up anything new? So last time we saw you, what were you doing? Was it basketball maybe?
No.
Were you doing anything last time we saw you? Piano lessons?
School.
School? You killing school?
He is, man. He's doing good. Him and his brother. His brother got a 4.0, man.
Word. Hold on. Shout out to the 4.0.
Listen, he's leading the way and influenced his brother because his brother graduated really early from one of his classes. And you know, it's great. They're doing great in school.
Yeah, we love to hear that, especially when you're doing better. Because you know, are you throwing hands yet? You didn't try to pick up on the boxing yet?
I've been at a boxing gym with my dad.
Have you?
Then I was 1v1ing one of my friends, and then I was like, we were running around like this great thing, and then I got Chandler like 2 times.
Oh, so you got him 2 times, would you?
Yeah,
You sock him?
Yeah, no, he touched him. So
okay.
So when I have him do conditioning drills, I used to hate conditioning when I was a kid.
Of course.
When I was
wants
training,
to just run all the time?
Right? Yeah. When I was training, it was a big thing for me, and that was one reason that I was a super heavyweight was because I hated conditioning. So I figured, you know, I have to implement conditioning for my son because he's just like me and his older brother.
Right.
A way that they like to do it, and they don't know that they're really doing it. So we got it's like a box, right? It's like a box, a ring, a square in the gym. I have one start at one corner and the other start here, and they go around, you know, the opposite direction, and their job is to tag the other.
Okay.
So when he picks up speed, the other person who's doing a drill with him has to pick up speed to stay away.
Right.
But if he slows down and he learns to just, I got to keep pushing and driving out, then that teaches him when he's in the ring, oh, I'm tired. They even more tired. I'm going to push and drive it out again. So it's a good learning. And they do it and they love it. They have fun, man. That's the key.
All right. So you said you got to touch was it your brother or someone else?
Somebody else.
Okay, somebody else. All right, what you got? You You got your phone down there?
Yeah.
What's up? We get a picture?
No, I'm telling my mom that I'm in a podcast.
So you're telling moms right there, right?
Yeah.
All right, say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
That's awesome. Moms, speak of that, family. So
Yeah.
how's the wife doing, man?
She's doing good, man. She works her butt off. She works her butt off, man. If it wasn't for her, a lot of this wouldn't be possible, man. Honestly, you got to have a support system at home.
Right.
And she's definitely that. She done wonderful with our boys, and
Word up.
She's 100% positive, man. I love her.
All right, shout out to you. We see
shout
you.
out,
shout out. You holding the people down.
Shout out to Cali B.
We got something for you. All right, so what's the next slide that we have here on this? What we got here? Boom. Who we got right here?
Okay, so that's Luis Ortiz. That's me, and that's Coach Herman Caicedo. So Coach Herman is Luis Ortiz's head coach.
Right.
He's been around long time, man. He's got a lot of guys under his belt, a lot of world champions. Carlos Payano, Luis Ortiz. He trains. He trained Shannon Briggs.
Okay. Okay.
The Cannon. He trained. Now he currently has Michelle Rivera. He's a top 135-pound dog. So he's actually fighting a guy from Indianapolis that's a really big boxing star right now named Frank Martin. Okay. So they got a great Showtime pay-per-view headlining fight coming up in December. I think that's December 17th or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, that's one of his guys. And so Coach Herman, he's a great, wise coach, man.
Did you learn anything? Like you go to these different places, and of course, we always pick up knowledge from every little place and then put it into your own jar so that it can be used the best way for you. So I'm sure you're picking something up from this guy.
Definitely, man. Yeah. He's definitely gonna take me to the next level, and do it, and we're gonna do it comfortably. You know what I mean? Like the way that he thinks, and his mindset, and the style that he likes and that he implement. He's really versatile. That's one good thing that I like about him is not everybody fights the same out of his gym. Right. But he's knowledgeable enough to where he can get the best out of everybody in their their styles. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. And that's the sign of a good coach. So I guess that's probably why he got all those champs on his belt.
He's got a guy, his name's Ricardo, and he's like 6'9", right? I mean, of course he's not going to fight like me. I'm 5'11", 5'10". He's not going to fight like me, but he's able to get the best out of me and the best out of him, and coach us to do what works best for us. So yeah, that's awesome, coach, man.
That's awesome. One thing about this picture, man, you barefooted, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm barefooted, man. Listen, it was so hot in that Vegas gym, man. I'm not used to that. I felt like my feet was cooking after we get done working out. I feel like my feet was cooking, huh?
You had your grippers out.
I had my grippers out, man.
Is that what he called them?
Yeah, he called them grippers.
That's what my brother calls them.
That's what they call the gorilla feet.
Gorilla feet, man. That's the gorilla feet. You see Luis Ortiz got his off, too.
Yeah, he does. He
just got the sandals with him. I no sandals, nothing. As soon as we got out the ring done sparring, that's the first things to come off.
The shoes.
Yeah, once the gloves came off, the shoes had to come off because my feet was burning up there.
So the sparring up there in Vegas, you said it was super hot. So is it just naturally hot in the gym and then put that Vegas heat on top of it, or
yeah.
Else?
So you gotta think everybody's working out. There's no air conditioner in there,
right?
When you walk, when you walking, I don't know if you've ever been walking somewhere and it's hot, and then you step in somewhere and then it's like another
level of hot.
Yeah. Did it feel like a desert?
It felt like a desert. It was dry. So we step in and it was just boom. It just hit you again, And that was like, I had to come out of everything. I never been one to train. You see some guys just training in their underwear, right? Like boxers, like briefs. Mm-hmm. And I never been one to really train in my briefs. I feel like I'm too naked. I
don't feel right.
Yeah. But there, I had just put them pants on, but there, I was in the compression underwear, the compression pants only, shirt off. It had to be because that Vegas heat was hot. But you understand why guys who come from there are so conditioned and next level, and you see why guys like Ortiz leave their homes to go to a Vegas to train, because it's just it's kind of like going to Colorado or something
that was
like
the next
that.
thing
You know
I was
what
gonna say.
Yeah.
Colorado.
It's just
Go
like
back and
that.
get thin air.
Yeah, thin air, and then Vegas, the heat.
Heat.
You gotta make weight, cut, whatever,
Mhm.
easy. So
Makes it a lot easier.
yeah, them grippers was out for that.
But, all right, let's go. Oh, hold on. There was one thing I want to think about. Let's go to the next one. Who we got here?
Oh, that's me and Sean Porter. That was
There he
that was
is.
media
There he
day.
is. That was media day.
Yeah, it was media day.
All right, it was Sean Porter.
Yeah.
They was calling you the what
The
was it?
heavyweight Sean
The
Porter.
heavyweight
Some of the
Sean
guys,
Porter.
yeah.
Oh,
was
you a little
calling
bit
me.
taller than him.
Yeah, a little bit taller. That's
Okay.
pretty bad. He's a welterweight, and I'm a heavyweight.
We're not gonna say that.
We're not gonna say that, but that pressure though. That pressure that's coming forward off the double jabs in the pocket, making the fights look nasty. He's the perfect guy to watch for that, and that's a lot of what I got to do, getting in on the guys that are taller and bigger than me. So yeah, me and Sean Porter.
Oh yeah, that was what I was gonna ask. Is are you getting on somebody's undercard? Are we trying to get you on somebody's undercard?
Yeah, man. That's what we working on that. So it's levels to this.
Right.
It's levels to this. I had to I take the steps when I feel like I'm ready to take the steps. I don't let nobody push me into doing anything.
Word.
Yeah. When it comes to this,
Right.
if you a lot of people, if you feel like you're ready, you take it. If there's any doubt, you don't want to take that. If it's any doubt, I don't.
Right.
And I'm doing this not only for just to make a quick buck, because I want something. I want to do the best that I can and build a legacy. You know what I mean? I want something for my boys to be like, oh, my dad was this.
Dad.
I don't want to be just in it for the money, because I'm not. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for achievements. I want belts. So yeah, that's what we're working on. So you have the untelevised undercards, and you have some televised undercards. So there was talk in the camp and between me and Coach Herman, and right now, there was a couple opportunities that they were looking into of trying to get me on some undercards and untelevised undercards.
That's what we like. So they're still looking into that.
It's in the mix.
Yeah, it's in the mix. I saw.
It's in the mix.
I looked at my phone. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
those when you get that undercard, we need to know.
The light has turned on in those rooms, and we now in there operating. So we looking there.
That's good. That's awesome. And glad to hear that too. All right, Mr. Tell me your name again. Timothy
Codley Buckman.
What was it? Say it.
Timothy Codley Buckman.
What you want me to call you?
Codley, but what do you want me to call you? Timothy?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. So, was there something you wanted to say real quick?
Yes, to Dad. I think he fought someone in 9th grade.
So he fought someone in 9th grade.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So you hear that story at home?
Yes.
All right. Who'd you hear it from?
A hacker from Roblox.
Okay. We not giving them no spotlight.
Yeah,
we not giving them no spotlight. So, what brings you? It's Thanksgiving, right? So, are you excited for Thanksgiving coming up?
Yes.
You are. What's your favorite? What's your favorite part of Thanksgiving? You can get a little closer. Don't worry about it.
The turkey.
The turkey. So you like the turkey?
Yes.
That's your best part of that. Favorite food is the turkey. What about the? What did my man call it the other day? The cranberry sludge that's on the table.
I don't know what cranberry is.
God, the sludge.
He don't know what the cranberry is. He don't even reach towards the cranberry. Shit. That cranberry sauce.
I don't even know what it looks like.
What is cranberry? Is it cranberry?
Yeah, cranberry. I don't know. It's something. It's a block in a can. It's a little wet. That's all we know.
I don't know if you ever seen this movie, man. This movie's called what's it called? Snowpiercer or something like that.
Yes.
You seen it?
Yes.
You seen the little blocks they give them?
Yes.
The protein blocks.
Yeah, that's probably better than the cranberry. Right. All right, we gonna leave the cranberries alone. All right, next to what's the next one we got here? Oh, there it is.
That's me and the Bronze Bomber, man.
Oh
yeah,
God.
that's him.
That's for me.
You're way bigger than you.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody is. Look, yeah, that's me. So with the to the he always keeps it real with me. I love it. Me, the one with the hat on and the glasses is Malik Scott. That's Deontay Wilder, which is the one next to me, the white shirt on.
Right.
That's his head trainer.
Oh, okay, so that's his head trainer.
Yeah, so I seen these guys out there. I had already I was turned on to Malik Scott and Deontay Wilder when I was in London. I spoke to a guy. His name is Nas,
right?
And Shout out to Nas, man. That was my buddy. That was
Right.
my friend, my homie in the UK. But he was the one who told me about Malik Scott and Deontay Wilder. He's like, man, them guys just have great energy. They're good guys.
Right.
And he was like, if you ever get the chance to meet them, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I just kind of kept it in my mind. And it was, man, I met him. We literally was around each other, spoke to each other for the length of the media day. So it had to be maybe 3.5, 4 hours, maybe.
Right.
If that. But it was great talking to
Was
these
it?
guys, man. Yeah, it was great.
Helpful hints. They give you anything, you know what I'm saying? Nothing that you have to share, but you
Yeah,
know.
well, Coach Malik, we actually speak a little bit on social media.
Right. Okay.
And he is just like me when it comes to boxing, man. He studies it.
Right.
And he stopped. He was just telling me that keep studying, keep doing
Right.
what I'm doing.
Right.
All the way down to I'll go back to the 80s and the 70s. I watch all of them
Right.
guys fight.
Right.
Cause think about it, that's when the small heavyweight era was, and you still had guys fighting big guys. So, it was
damage.
Yeah, it was great. It was great talking to him.
All right, Mr. Timothy Jr., did you have something for us?
Yeah, but I was gonna ask that how tall they have to how tall does he think he is, and
How tall do I think who is?
the one like with those
One,
braids.
Wilder,
dreads.
how long do you
Yeah.
think?
Wilder? I think
yeah.
I don't know how tall Wilder is. He's like 6 what?
Good question.
6'9",
He's
Is
up
he?
there. He's up there. I
and he
don't
has
know.
to get on his neck to get in the photo.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder's pretty tall.
Yeah, he's
He
a
is
tall
pretty
guy. He's a tall guy.
I got one question for you. Speaking of Wilder, is he that intense out of the ring?
No, he's really cool. He's really cool, man. He's really cool, man. He's what you see on camera,
Mhm.
but he's that way on camera because he wants to get his point across.
Right.
So he's got to show how much he feels about it, how emotional he is about it.
Yep.
But you get the same gist when he's off,
Mhm.
when you just talking to him in the gym or whatever. But it's not as
Not
intense.
intense.
as-
All right.
Yeah. No, it's not as intense.
These
He's
guys-
cool people, man.
That's good. That's good to hear. All right, what else we got? What's the? There we go. Boom, boom.
So
What we
that's
got
us. So that's us at the hotel,
Okay.
right across from the crypto arena.
All right, crypto arena.
Yeah. The crypto. That's what they call it's where the Lakers play. ain't it?
Yeah.
What they call it, the crypto arena now. But so to the far right, that's Michelle Rivera. So that's the
Oh, that's
top.
the Rivera.
Yeah, that's the
On
top
far
guy.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Next to him is Jay. So he is the CEO of King Kong Boxing,
Okay.
which is the management company of Luis Ortiz.
All right. All right.
Behind him is that's Coach Yuka. So he's a strength and conditioning trainer.
Okay, strength and conditioning
Yeah,
guy.
and then Big Luis. You see Luis right there in the white.
Right.
Behind him was a guy that was in camp with us. He was a sparring partner. His name is Moose.
Moose.
Yeah, Moose. He's
not
a young.
not a bad name for a boxer.
Yeah, his he's a young kid out of Cali.
Uh-huh.
He's 2-0 right now. He's real good. He's one of
Is
the
he?
guys that I got to get some good work in there with too.
Good.
Next to them is Jay Jimenez. He's one of the guys that's with King Kong Boxing.
Okay.
And then the guy next to him and the younger kid is with King Kong Boxing as well. And then Coach Herman is in the back corner.
All right. I see. All right.
That's
see.
the team, man. That was
Right,
the team,
it
man.
is,
We had a
hey.
good time out there, man. Good time.
That's good. Glad you had a good time.
Yeah,
out
and
there.
Luis fought his heart out, man. He did. He fought his heart out. It was a good fight.
It was. We enjoyed the highlights and the clips and the whole nine. It was good. One more. Let's go. Let's slide through another one. Boom. There we go.
Oh yeah. So yeah, of course. I announced that I had signed with Coach Caicedo. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Is that what again?
There's his grippers again.
Oh, grippers. Okay, because I sure thought he said something else. We don't actually see the grippers out here.
Yeah,
so
I
we
don't
good
see the
here.
grippers out there.
Not in this one, but all right.
So yeah, that's his logo, his training
Logo.
company.
Okay.
His coaching, management, that's everything. That's Caicedo Sports. And after the camp, they sent me, or Coach Herman spoke to me and said he wanted me to sign with him. So I signed with Coach. He's my coaching, and he's also my manager.
Okay.
So I signed a management contract with him. And I'll be doing my camp down there.
All right.
Whenever I get word of a fight, I'll be going to Miami and be in camp with him,
Okay.
Ortiz.
That was the next question I was going to ask. So
Yeah.
so that's how that works. So you get hit for a fight, or they hit you up. We've seen it all on TV. Hit you up. We got something for you. Do you want to sign on? Yes or no? You say yes.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. You off to Miami.
Yeah, and then in the
working out
meantime,
with these
right,
guys.
and then in the meantime, I'm able, I come home because of course I still got house,
Family.
home, family,
Yes.
boys, my fiance.
Right.
I got all of that. Just got to do here. I got to do work here still.
Mm-hmm.
And then when maybe a week, 2 weeks out of a month, if I can, a week, I'll dash down there. So I just came back from Miami maybe a week and a half ago.
Right.
And I'll go down for a week when there's no fight announced. Get my sparring in, get a
Right.
good camp in for the week. We get a good camp in for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then I'll come back home and try to stay stagnant, stay in shape.
Right.
Get word of a fight, shoot
Boom.
down there until the fight happens.
Until the fight happens.
Yep.
That's
And then
how it
we go to
works.
camp, we leave from Miami and go fight.
That's how it works.
So that's
how
the
it
system.
works.
That's how it
Okay,
is.
That's how it
is.
works. You see how it
How
works.
come you always get to go places?
Because hey, I had to tell you, like I told people, talent travels, son.
There you go.
Talent travels. You got the talent, you're gonna travel.
There you go.
So the next question is: so when you're in town, so when you're here back home in the Ville with us, man, what are you where you working out at, or who you training with here?
Okay, so when I'm here, I'm back home. I'm over at Two Brothers Muay Thai Boxing and Muay Thai Gym.
So you're at Two Brothers Boxing and Muay Thai.
No, Two Brothers Muay Thai. That's
Two
what it is.
Brothers
Yeah,
Muay
Two
Thai.
Brothers Muay Thai Gym.
Okay.
So it's ran and owned and operated by Derek and Sean Despinet.
Okay. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. Those are my guys. I've known them for going on almost 7, 8 years.
Okay, so you know each other pretty well.
Yeah. So when I come back, that's where I'm at. I'm over there. I'm training people. I got a boxing class going on.
Okay.
So I have a kids class that's from 6 to 6:45.
6 to 6:45. You got kids class.
Yeah, and then I run from 6:45 until with the adults and
So hold on. So he said until. Y'all saw
until
that, right? He said
until. Yeah. So the difference with me is with the older people,
Mhm.
I say until. I mean, we get started and we we stop whenever everybody's pretty much at a taper off point. Yeah. We work, man. We grind. So that's why I say with the adults, it's a little different, but I'm a lot structured with the kids from
Right.
6 to 6:45. Sometimes that'll run even into 7 if we getting going and we
Okay.
rolling. But and then I also do my training there. So I come in the mornings and I try to get in the afternoons,
Right.
and do some work myself to stay in
Stay
shape,
fresh.
stay fresh.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm at.
All right,
now.
we're gonna come down there and holler at them. You know we
Come
are.
on, man.
Yeah, you know
Come
we
on
coming
in.
down there to holler
We
at
do
them.
an
You know
episode
that.
in the gym.
Yeah, right. You know we coming down there to holler at them. What is it as hot as Vegas in there?
Nah, but I'm thinking about trying to make it though, cause
I got
it's
a
too
question.
cold here. It's cold.
I got a question.
Yes, fire away.
Where were you whenever you had that book?
The book.
I was in a room.
Oh, you talking about the book
Yeah,
right here?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
in the middle of the picture.
So
What
that-
room were you in?
So down in when I do go to Miami, he's got rooms in the gym.
right.
And I think I was either in that. No, you know what? I was in the living room. I think your mom took that picture.
See?
Yeah,
All right.
but it looks like the wall of the room where I'm in. When I'm down in Miami, I get a room.
Right.
It's literally like I said, room gym. That's all it is. It ain't nothing else. But it's gym
50
life.
paces.
Yeah. Not even 50. Like I open the door, I'm in the gym. So
Right.
it ain't no you ain't waking up for the run. It ain't no you ain't gonna be there. It's come
Yeah.
on, we right out here
And-
getting
Right.
ready, you know.
And second, where did you get the book?
I got the
Where's your
book. So I
Uh-huh.
got the book from Coach Herman. So he mailed me the contract after the Luis Ortiz camp.
Did they?
Yep.
Ooh. We got ourselves a interviewer coming up here because
I
you actually
know.
just made me think of something.
I know.
So we talk about this all the time. We talk about contracts. So explain to me signing your contract. What was that like? Did you send it to anybody? Just look at it, or did you just flip it over and be like, here?
No, well, so
How did that work for you?
all the contracts that I've gotten, I've always had one or two people I send them to,
Right.
and but with this contract with Coach Herman,
Mm-hmm.
it was Coach Herman works. He's different, man. That's
Right.
why. That's
Okay.
why I linked up with him. It's
Nothing
different.
wrong
It
with that.
wasn't the contracts that I did send to people to look at. was because I felt like they was trying to BS me in a lot of the stuff with the big jargon, big words, and you'll be this, but we'll be that, and that and this. And I'm just like, man, I didn't.
But you got to sign your soul away.
Yeah, you know, I'm not about to look. So that's when I send it off. But with Coach Herman, it literally is cut and dry. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
black and white.
Yeah. So basically, it's like, you know, it's a great contract, man. I mean, it's like, you know, I can help you with this, and you know, and this is what we're gonna try to do, and you know, it's that we can go as far as you want it to go, basically. You know, I'm not here to get anything off of you early, and I'm not gonna get anything off of him early. You know what I mean? But we're gonna use the connections that he's got, and he believes in my skills and ability to put his name with me.
Feel that.
You get what I mean? Because
boom,
he still got a reputation that he cares about.
Right.
And he's not just gonna have anybody
up under
like his team or on his team. And he believed enough in me to where he's like, I want you to come on. You know what I mean? And I want to be able to help you because I feel like we can help each other.
Man,
and that's why I said it was cut and dry. It was shake hands, get the contract, sign it. It was easy.
We good on that.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. So that's why I said it was a great thing. At camp was great, man. It worked out for me.
Was anything you have, little Timmy? Anything you'd like to add?
No.
No, not yet. What did your mom say back on when you texted her and told her you was doing a podcast? You say anything back?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
I think she said something.
What'd you say? He get ready to tell
we about to know what you said.
He get ready to tell on you.
I said I'm in a
podcast. What'd she say?
Love you too. Don't call me. Dog, okay. I will interrupt. I love you.
All right. Appreciate that. We do. So you're back home now, taking care of family. They like seeing you. I know it's a wonderful thing. Trying to get on. You got works on. Trying to get on somebody's undercard. Trying to think what else you got going on, bro.
So we got the class. Oh, I think
the class.
Picture of the class. I think I got a picture of the class in.
We got one more.
Yeah, so you guys can see
so
everything.
This is
There's me right there.
Yeah, so up front in the middle, it's Coda Lee. I got my guy Roman, his my nephew, his cousin, and then my other son down to the bottom right. That's Caden. He's the one who helps me run the class. You know, I've been touching with Caden as far as like on the mitts and body shots and slipping, and I've been doing that since he was a year younger than him. So he helps run the class great. But those are the guys. Derek and Sean are back next to me. In the back, Shane, that's the guy that I train. I've been training him for a year. And then Donnie, I remember Donnie being in the gym when he was younger. So it's
Sam?
Oh, and Sam, Sam's back to the right, back right. So Sam helps out. He's in the class too. He helps out with my sons. And D's over to the left. And D, So yeah, they man, it's like a family environment in there, man. We come in, we work hard, and you know, it's great. It's great.
Cool. Looks very good. Now these adult classes, how often you do these adult classes?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's when I do all the class. I do the kids and the adults. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sunday. So so I was thinking.
Doing something Sunday?
So look, he put. That's good though. He advertising is good though. That's why he's my right hand. So look, him and Kate, man, them two, they keep me on my toes.
Keep it together. That's what you do,
so
man. Keep it up.
On Sundays, I'm thinking about starting something called Smoke Sundays, right?
Right.
So Smoke Sundays, what that means is anybody can get it. It's smoke. All smoke.
Okay. So come get this smoke.
Come get this smoke. Yeah, come get this smoke. So so what it'll be basically, you know how guys, I always remember when guys in the city, me including, we on Sundays we go hoop.
Right. I remember them days.
You pay $10, $15, $5, $10, $15. It's usually 10 or 15. You go. You send it to one guy. He pays the gym, and everybody can hoop. You know what I mean? So I thought the same concept for boxing. You know, some days these guys that want to hoop, or some days that I know plenty of people that just they don't want to get a they can't commit to a full-fledged 3-day-a-week class or membership, but you know they're off on Sundays, an odd day.
Right.
So you come and you pay $10 to get in, and you can do heavy bags, We've got everything that we have in the gym. You have access to the battle ropes, the kettlebells. If you want to spar, and I got somebody there that can spar with you,
right?
Yeah,
That's in your class and
then
qualifications.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, and you can get in there and spar. If you want to get in there and do punch mitts, you can get in and do punch mitts and everything.
I was talking about that gray circle right there. Me and Chandler ran around it like 15 times.
Yeah, that's the circle that they run around right there.
Okay, that's the one.
That's the gray
I
circle.
didn't even have
That's-
a chest anymore.
Your chest was hurting.
Yeah,
You was running.
I closed
Your
my
chest
eyes
was-
and said, push.
I told you, yeah, you gotta push. You just
See?
push, and then
Push.
what happened?
Times 3. Ayoken times 5.
That's awesome.
So yeah, on Sundays that's what we're doing. We're gonna have
So
like
you-
an
so you
open
thinking about
gym.
doing
Yeah,
that,
I'm
or
thinking
you-
about doing it.
right.
Depends. You know, I get enough people that say they're gonna come on Sundays, then I'll go up in the gym up and we'll get it. But on Saturdays, you know, Derek has kind of the same thing, but it's more or less for his it's a spar day for his
Spar.
kickboxing and Muay Thai guys.
Gotcha.
So I was like, you know, I don't have a set spar day because I'm not doing a competitive thing right now with my
Mhm.
guys,
Right.
except the few that's probably been with me. I may take them to a couple fights, but
Right.
Sundays will be my smoke day. So if y'all want to get
Yeah.
some sparring in,
Smoke
and
Sundays.
come on through.
Smoke Sundays. Yeah, where's this place located?
The address
What side of town is it on?
Middletown.
South Middletown.
Yeah, you get off the Middletown exit,
Mhm.
and it's literally like that first right by Target.
Okay.
You get off, you're gonna make first right, and it's right there.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Next one. Next one. I think that's it.
That's it. Yeah,
do we
that's
have another
it.
Slide? We don't have another slide, and our time's get ready to come to a close here. So, what you got there? 5:36, 5:38. Yeah, we about to wrap it up here and get out of here. What we want to say from Louisville, glad to have you Black. We see you doing your thing. We appreciate you putting us on your back and making sure that you represent us when you out there.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We want to say thank you for that. We appreciate that.
Man, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? We like having you. You got a good fan base here. You got a nice support base here. We want
Yeah.
to see you win. We want to see you do well.
Listen, one day we're gonna sell out the Lynn family stadium or Louisville Slugger Field.
Right.
One or the other. I don't
right.
know. I like both of them. They both outdoors, so it'll be a springtime, summertime event.
That is.
Main event. We're gonna do one of those.
So, go ahead.
The next podcast is going to be in 2023. Just to let you know.
Next time you come? Yes, it will be. Next time you come, it'll be 2023.
Any
Without a doubt.
booking information, any emails, you send it to my guy.
Start him young.
This is my,
Start him
it's
young.
my
Start him
assistant.
young. Right. Get him done. So, as you all take off, there's something I want to give you all. So, I don't know each novelty wise, or if it's just something you want to put on your wall. If you want to use it, that's up to you guys. But I just wanted to show my appreciation for you because you have been a supporter of LLF from day one. You were like the second supporter. So I want to say thank you for that. And it's also Thanksgiving. So I want to make sure, give you guys something. What you guys choose to do with it is on your own. But tell me how to do it. First one, who holds down the family?
Yeah.
She holds down the family while
Cali
you're
Two Guns.
So make sure she gets these. This is for you. You hold down the family.
There you
This is
go.
for you.
She was talking about she's gonna get us some gloves too. There you go.
I think you read my mom's mind.
I know.
I think you read my mom's mind.
That's neat. Yeah. Thank you.
And for you.
Ooh,
When you are out there and about, and you just need, I don't know how
Oh,
good they
yeah.
are, but you know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna break them in.
You can see.
I'm gonna
these
break
are for
them
you.
in.
Oh, I don't want you to think that we left you out.
Ooh wee. There
There
you go, Coda Lee. What you say,
You got
buddy?
Thank you.
You're more welcome. You're not done. You get a and you,
And you got some hand wraps. Let's
and you
go.
get some hand wraps. That's what we talking about, man. So I want to thank you for your
LLF.
support. We want to see you do well.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
want to do well. There's enough concrete for everybody to eat, man.
It is. I like that.
It's
I like
enough
that.
concrete for everybody to eat. I want to thank you for being here.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I try to catch up with it a few times, but he be in Miami coming back, in Miami coming back. I'm like, I missed
Listen,
him.
I'm trying to expand the concrete.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying. So I'm glad I got a chance to get you in here. And you know you're always welcome here. And we'll be seeing you again. And we're going to hear a lot
Yes,
from
sir.
you, brother.
Yes, sir.
You got it, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it.
All right.
Anything you want to say before we dip?
Y'all are cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I need that to resonate around the world. Anything you want to say, Tim?
Man, stay tuned, everybody. I promise that I'm moving. I promise it's gonna be progression, and I'm really excited about this next phase, man. You know, you always start in the beginning, and you like, man, I want a big fight. I want a rivalry fight. I want something that everybody can just get riled up behind. A great fight,
right?
A barn burn or whatever it may be. Mine's is coming. It's coming. Yeah, my interesting fights is coming.
Boom, there it is. Boom.
Ready.
Heard it out of the mouth himself, man. Timothy Mayhem Moten in the building.
Yeah.
LLF, man. We catch you next rip. We out.